What's on sale? Wish list. Sort by discount. Salt 2 lost in random half sword. Hollow Scrolls Remnant 2. Okay. PoE. I might PoE I might save for this weekend. Or PoE and Guild Wars, or wait, did I say no. I was actually I did mention yesterday that I was thinking about doing a couple of single player games before I even hop into those long grind games like any ARPG or MMORPGs. Because those tend to take way longer per season. So I'm gonna explore some of the games that I have backlogged but never really started or finished, or either started but not finished. So we'll try to think of something, I guess. I was thinking of I didn't know if I wanted to jump into something like DMC or something, because I was reading about that one, and basically if you jump into DMC 5, Devil May Cry 5, without playing like the first one, the third one, or the fourth one, then it might be kind of difficult to understand the story. And then somebody compared it to like jumping into um Lord of the Rings or something without understanding like the beginning. Or so that one I might have to look into if the prequels are gonna go on sale. Um, I mean, I do have the Metro series and I do have the Stalker franchise. Now, I was gonna save a lot of single player games until I get a better PC, and I didn't build it until like late last year. I mean, early last year. So a lot of that was put on hold for the longest. Um, Honestly, I could have really played some single player game a while ago, but I don't know. I felt iffy about like having to play a single player game on its lowest settings, minus the ones that don't require um too much graphics. All right, we are officially in the off season. February 10th. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh, celebrate the Lunar New Year. Nice. I think this is a Asian character too, so that's interesting. Pledge marks have been extended to the core game instead of being exclusive to events only. It means that any pledge marks you earned during the last event will be rolled over to the core game, and you'll carry them over. All previous pledge mark sources will be available after the event ends. All previous pledge mark sources will be available after the event ends. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna reveal the new story. But this character in the background looks to be some sort of Asian character. Looking forward to that. Okay, let's do. So last time we went up to down, so we can go. So we went from like A to Z, like leveling wise. So we are, yeah, we're officially in the off season. So there's no, well, oh, there's no weeklies. Yeah, this one is the old one from the previous season. That's all fine and dandy. Well, I didn't expect this, but okay. Banish targets, play bounty hunt, kill monsters, a Mosin, compact ammo. Okay, I can at least run the Springfield. Oh, new song. Yeah, Mosin is a no-go for me because look, it's 620 for the base. If they're gonna do a weekly like that, they should discount it. Right, people can buy it, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to run Mosins back to back because that will kill my um. Yeah, that would kill my hunt dollars. Alright, so I guess we're going in reverse order. We might as well go in reverse order here too. So just start with the Scottville, which is fairly priced. This, need this. Let's go with a weak one. And then let's do. Let's just roll with this extra sticky bomb. Nine points plus 10. Oof, explosion damage. But necro. Let's just go with Magpie. I usually don't run those, but yeah. Okay. Maybe cinnamon roll. But I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. Fuck. I was trying to get my health chunks. I didn't realize I was out of chunks. But I had to remove trades too. I'm ready. I got no skin, but I'm ready. I just fell asleep for an hour and a half after my shift ended. Um, woke up, tired as heck, and also super hungry. And then my sister happened to be nearby the area, and she dropped off some snacks. I was like, holy moly, he saved me there. Otherwise, I had to I would have had to spend like 30 to 40 minutes cooking something up and then eating. I'm still gonna eat today though after all this. The house is not gonna go until midnight. I think the fridge is like 10:30. I just wanted to get like a short stream in. I'm hot. So it's only go till 10:30, about 2 hours 30 minutes. No, enough. I think if I would have not have fall asleep after work and got on at 6, that would have been a full 4.5. Okay, I'm ready. This. Ah, freaking microphone, piece of shit. Anyways, that is microphone, my microphone. I gotta get the string for this sound dampener bracket or whatever you call it. Oh fuck, that was close. Shit, if y'all wanna fight their asses. Oh, I like that.
God damn, there's a lot of fighting going on.
Yeah. Fucking bear, dog. Manning. Fucking dogs, man. Fuck that, I'm out. Oh shit. He's not gonna turn back around for fanning. He's at the boss. Yeah.
Our boy's on a mission to get the boss. People? I would assume so.
Yeah, I can. If I were to take the Mosin, oof. You lose it, you lose it. I mean, it's the weekly challenge, so.
Maybe not.
My friend needs me. Oh. Southeast side, perhaps?
Yeah.
Why am I like the last one?
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Really close to me.
gotcha. Okay, I forgot I got training. What the hell? Ah, goddamn. People, back.
Northwest.
Northwest, yeah. Lovely.
Alvin. I see.
There's another guy inside the train, though.
Okay. Same direction.
Got you. One sec. Was that a sniper?
A Mako. Yep.
Oh, Mako. No,
Oh.
that's a different one.
Yeah, Tennessee guy.
God damn.
Fuck.
He's upstairs, or another guy. I don't know.
Oof. They're fucking crazy. No way.
NG.
Good try. You just. Okay, I went for the revive a little bit too soon and put him at risk and myself. I totally ignored the fact that there was another squad mate still on the loose. Loose. Yeah, we just got money for that. Oh, had that been the Mosin, I would have been so like, oh no. Compact ammo. Wait. Has a wasteful reload. Oh, okay. Whoops. I thought that, yeah, it's medium ammo that the Springfield uses. So just any pistol works for here. I picked up the Pax True Shot with the Dum Dum rounds, but I lost it. Obviously, we're gonna roll with the Scotfield. So let's go ahead and get that set up. They want us to run a marathon. I mean, what you call it? Not the the Mosin. I don't want to lose this one though. 620. You know, I personally like the Vetterli for like, you know, all the guns that can shoot multiple rounds. The Vetterli is probably my favorite so far. Like the carbine, the Frontier, the Ranger, they're all Marathon, so and so. And then you got the Vetterli, which is nice and compact. Good amount of rounds to expend. I'm gonna go in with a cheap Springfield for now, just to try and save some moolah. And then once I can, I'd say like a comfortable range for me is like 20k or above in this game. Then I will, you know, jump into the more pricier guns. If you're starting with 8k, 100 is a lot already. You also have your tools and stuff too, your consumables. You could go for go, so you can remove, say, the choke bombs and the fusees. Maybe if you remove the ammo box, but you still have to bring some vitality shot at minimum and a throwable. So you don't have to actually get fully kitted out. You can go in there with just the basics, or even if you get like the free hunter, you just roll with whatever they have on hand. Usually it's like one throwable, and then for the tools they always will give you a first aid kit plus a melee weapon, and then a pistol and a large rifle, or a secondary and a primary. Centennial Sparks. Just running Quartermaster. Right there. Where is it? Right there. Bam. Must be a big Centennial fan. If I had to say what is to me is like, out of all the guns in the game, my favorite. That's a hard one. It's probably one of the bolt action rifles. I'm not sure. I think the Mosin is nice, but I haven't really spent a lot of time on the Craig or the Level. I don't know if Bear Fear counts. Are all so Craig, Level, Bear Fear, Mosin. Are those all considered bolt action? I would have to look at the actual. That's weird because I was in the firing range and I tested all of it. I completely forgot. I know one of them I said kind of resembled the Car 98, so whatever that was, that one I liked a lot. Um, Hard to say. I like the Spectre. I like the Pax True Shot. Like out of all the pistols out there, I know that obviously the Dulce is the strongest, but Pax True Shot has a really nice charm to it. What's that in the center? Sealed Horde. I forgot that there's no circus in here. So now we got the postal supply point and the sealed horde again. Well, I think postal supply point was always there. I think that if I would have jumped down, wouldn't that take like a full chunk off of me? Oh, they're like really close to each other. That might mean like there might be a boss nearby. We're literally at it. I need to find a melee weapon. I'm gonna leave the emulator out there. This is like really open here, so I might have to cover this side of the building. Should figure out an escape route. Let me go run here, go down here, meet up with the teammates. The thing is, I see a lot of people, they tend to hide in this area. Yeah. So it's pretty obvious. I can hear a squad just south of us. Yep, card yard. This guy's got this side, so I should cover this side. Oh, I cannot see him. The wall blocked me. I can hear him, but I can see him. The thing is, I shouldn't have picked that angle. I mean, I got hit by his thingy, and I thought he was behind the wall rather than like beneath me. I thought he was behind the wall to my left, but that was the sound key was like a little bit further to the right. I was like, oh, got that wrong. Oh wow. I mean, I only got one hit and I already leveled that Springfield. Sweet. Vandal. Okay, so... Oh, there's more. Let's try it. I feel like I'm better off with the just a regular one though. This is easier to see. Scoutfield. Okay, let's go. Kind of. There we go. Let's see various themed supply points that can spawn around there. Show the map, custom. Oh, okay. So these supply points are new. On top of the story challenge. Ooh, double sniper. I need something like piece of electrical tape or something just to hold this mic. Stay. Okay. All right. Shoulder's been hurting a little bit. I guess try and sit up much better. I think it's not just when I'm gaming, but when I'm just on my computer in general, sitting. Okay, I just need a lot of currency in here. Oh, that's why it's 36. I wonder if they share the same type of ammunition. Right, there's no way. Because this one's compact. This one is like medium. Alright, this one's right here though. I'll grab this one. Sorry, horsies. Let's go home. Just don't understand it. Oof, man, I gotta get used to that. I turned the sensitivity way down for the long range rifle. So pretty much I gotta pre-game first using the hipfire crosshair and then zoom in, get more precise shots. Take some practice. One more. That's 3.
Nice, we got him.
We're all the same ghillie.
Where did that first one die at? Down here?
It was. I thought it was down here. Oh, right here. You can down here. Body.
I looted a recovery shot. Do you need it?
I'm good. Dude. All right, I'm all set. You know, I thought Scoutfield was so and so, but yeah, I have yet to try the other rounds too, like subsonics and poison. I mean, I've tried those on other guns, but right now, I think you're always either gonna go with FMGA, high velocity rounds, or whatever. F&J, high velocity, or Dum Dum round for pistols. That's always my go-to. I used to run poison, but yeah. Well, you could try the other ones too, but I always run those 3. Man, if those dogs cam, I'm gonna pop them. Think them once. Can't believe I landed that shot. That was fucking crazy. What are they doing? Why are they opening like that? Crazy bastards. Yo, it's that sucking Cinnabon, man. Got me all hyped up and shit. I'm landing these shots. Secret is sugar. Good old cane sugar. Oh, hell to the no.
opened that right there.
This door?
Yeah, they opened it. They just opened that one.
Okay.
What the fuck is not a hash?
Okay. Too much noise. Oh, they know I'm here. They fucking know it. Using their dark side on me.
One of them has beetles. I think this is a different team. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm running back to you.
That's like northeast. That's another team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a different team.
Fucking with them.
For number 3, you're all by yourself.
Okay.
There's
I'm
like,
gonna move back. Coming.
like if you die, like you won't be able to, revive you right away. Oh fuck! I'm so glad.
Oh, harpoon. Shit. Yeah. I was too close for comfort. Stay there on the wall, buddy. No, he's right though. I shouldn't get too far from them because they can't revive me.
The other way, the other way.
I think he was.
Okay.
Try to. Louis State Asylum, Louisiana. Honestly, if I had the chance, I would probably revisit Louisiana because we've only been to New Orleans, and there's just so much. There's Baton Rouge. There's other places to go there. And also, they Mardi Gras is in what, February, March or so. So they party there. What's wrong with the conversion? But for me, I go there because what you call it? It's just really there's so much good food there. Number one, and number two, a lot of historically interesting museums and stuff like that. I think by far my favorite has been the World War II museum. Probably one of the best museums I've ever been to. There's a lot more World War II museums out around the globe, but that one was just really well done. I'm sure if you go to one in like Europe, which I definitely recommend to get from the perspective of different countries or different regions, because what you probably see in American World War II Historical Museum, you might get a different. Obviously, you're gonna get a different perspective in the EU, and then I think it would be a really unique experience to visit a World War Museum in, say, Germany or something. I would definitely want to visit there. I think my next goal is to visit the World War One museum in Minnesota, when things sort of relaxes a little bit. But yeah, I don't remember if it was in Minneapolis or not. I don't know if I would want to fly there. I mean, I'm not really good with road trips, long road trips, because I get motion sickness. Um, unless I plan it ahead of time with like taking anti-motion sickness medicine, drinking some ginger ale or ginger tea, chewing on ginger gum. That helps. And then also making sure eating, a little bit ahead and then taking. The thing is about eating or before a road trip is you should space out like maybe like after you eat, give it 30 minutes first for your body to kind of relax before you jump in the car. If you were to jump in the car right away, then you might get, feel motion sickness. Well, that's me though. I don't know. Other people are just fine. No, I didn't realize there was head bobbing in this game. So this is what bobbing looks like. The character like sort of bounces left and right. Oh, fucking dogs, man. They're more scattered. But yeah, Louisiana, great food, good like really good nightlife. Although Bourbon Street's a little bit needs a little bit of a sanitation, cause yeah, it just smells. I mean, it's because the infrastructure doesn't have a good way to dispose of like food waste and stuff, and so the entire street kind of smells like an alleyway would. So if it was nice, if the street was like a lot more like cleanish, then it's a pretty cool experience. Just and French Quarter and all that. But then you could say the same with any other tourist attraction area. They tend to. It's hard to keep up. Like imagine you're being like a maintenance worker or like a city maintenance crew, and you're constantly having to clean up after like a touristy area. It's just you gotta get paid pretty well. The benefits have to be really good because you're gonna be constantly working throughout all the weathers, and you have to deal with tourists throwing trash everywhere and stuff. So I get it. So in some cities just don't have the budget for it. But I mean, it still comes down to the city and the state, politicians and officials. I think it's more so like more like mismanagement and poor financial like decision makings. They probably focus all the finances on other things that don't really matter. I think a lot of like cities where it has rough neighborhoods usually it's a sign of shitty leadership, like city and state officials usually. Or a history of like corruption and mismanagement. So I have a little bit of how do you say? I can sympathize with the people of Louisiana. I think, is that the word? You know what? I never really knew the difference between empathy and sympathy. There's 2 down, 1 more.
Leading.
One at the bottom.
There's 3 here, 1 down low with a melee weapon of some sort.
Yeah, one has an arrow.
Okay, he's right here. He's hurt.
Down one.
Is there any left? Yeah, outside. We're clear inside though. 2 outside the wall at northwest.
Okay.
One right there.
I think I
One
downed
left far. 2 northwest. One's really far. He's in the middle of nowhere. Oh no.
It's just the
That way.
I mean, I was surprised I even landed that Springfield shot on her though. Yeah, it's too risky for them to pick me up. So I'd say take your time on that. Dude, this is a crazy amount of squads. Oh, don't go up there.
Other team. It's on the other side.
He's got a Mosin. 2 indoors. Oh, it's got a reptile. I would say don't worry about reviving me yet, it's too risky. Is this bar just concertina wires? This guy's got the Romero Alamo. I dig it. This chaos bomb. I trust this. Oh, got dinked. Incendiary round. I might get off this roof.
Wow. One tapped. I'm safe.
Cannons can. I will go down. Yeah, like there.
Did you dome her?
He did. She's still alive, but she got hit.
There's one in here. No, she's dead. The guy got him. But
Oh,
the guy's right here.
he might be right. I don't remember. I thought he just dinked her, but she didn't die. She's the one that shot me. She went all the way around. Some crazy flanks, man. Like, dig it. Dude, I like the aggressiveness of this the people that we fought. Oh, we know which doorway that is.
No way he lived through that. You're fucking joking.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad. The Romero only did 17 damage.
okay. GG's to. I wasn't looking at the other one, the other point of view. So this last guy that I was spectating, he got hit actually on the right side. At the same time, he's get hit by the guy, Jesse Buchanan, veteran skin. So one by the girl, the guy in front of him. That was a hard one. I'll live for these fights though. Now this, honestly, I know a lot of people are kind of like 50-50 about the change, adding 5 squads. Right? Is it 5? 5 times 3, 15. Yeah. To the game. Because it, I mean, technically it does change the pacing of things, like getting the bounty, early team like fights and all that stuff. But I've been seriously enjoying it though. Just not gonna lie. Go with this again. Oh, the brawler. I like the brawler. Oh, they gave me a free one. Sweet. Let's go with this. The team that I played with was really good. It's just that, I mean, you're going up against 3-4 different squads all in a short time frame, so something's gotta give, right? Let's go with one of these. I think overall, it's for me is win or lose. I think just getting into a lot of fights is more exhilarating than just say just going pick up a bounty, barely fighting, and then extracting. To me, that's just like kind of dull, you know? Or yeah, essentially like barely getting into fights and just doing the missions and just leaving. Like if I wanted to play a PvE mode, then sure, make a PvE mode, but obviously you have to balance. Like they're not gonna do that because they want to put focus on the PvP, VE. But there's like there is some downsides to having more players. Is that yeah, you're gonna get into those early spawn fights, and then the rest of the map is just quiet after that. But I think it's unique every match anyway, so you just never know for sure when the map is actually cleared. But yeah, I think that the benefits is greater. That you get a lot more loot. Number one, you get into fights, and you just never really know when you're safe, and this brings more tension to the match. A lot of people were saying that it's kind of like playing Bounty Clash, but on the regular mode. I don't know. I mean, the pacing seems fine to me. But right now it's just it's sort of like experimental. They may or may not keep it. We don't know. But if they figure out a balance around it, then I would say just keep it. I think what they have to do is they might need to make 2 bosses spawn more often as opposed to just one. And then they need to the number one thing for me, aside from the netcode and rubber banding and latency issues, and then other people highlighted, you know, need for better anti-cheat and banning system. So that's 2 core ones, and then 3 is the whole extraction point and bounty spawn points. They need to really hammer that one down, because we still run into this issue where bounties are being spawned right near extraction points, and the team that's unfortunate to be spawned all the way across the opposite side has to try and run their way down there without getting hit by, like, I don't know, an emulator or just whatever, the dogs or something. I guess one way to counteract that is to run stamina potions or chariot cards, but just no way of knowing whether you need to or not. It's just at the mercy of RNG. I like this compact Scott feel.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Ooh, spawned with the box.
Piece of shit emulator.
That's really close, just a gasworks.
Oh, damn, it is, yeah.
There's a
Oh,
silence federally here.
you know what? I gotta level up my Springfield. Is this guy gonna like lure extract? I mean, there's one of the clues
Appreciate it.
you can have it. Cause I gotta level this thing. I have one more
What'd you come
gun.
in with?
I don't even know. I just got the first free hammer I saw.
Ah, okay. I think it was a Springfield, actually. But you might have had bleed on it. But yeah, federally's an improvement.
It did. I know it did not have anything on it.
Oh, I got you confused with the other guy then.
You know, ran out of funds last game, so now I can't do my loadouts.
They're just involved.
You know, I like how this guy integrated his name with the. What the scared the shit out
I
of me.
should rock up on this.
Up to you. How far he is.
From main compound, I have blast sense shooting down into the forest below.
Alright.
You know, the Springfield is not the fastest of guns, but it does a pretty good job for sort of a very slow loading rifle. Breach loading more specifically. I gotta get up close though. I can't see SWAT.
Oh, that shotgun's inside now. Yeah, they're pushing
Just
in.
wait for them to, we can wait for them to push out to us then, since they got shot.
We're gonna yeah, okay. We could two-tap them.
Yep. I definitely did not hit mine.
No, I missed mine too. But we were silenced, so that's okay.
I hate you, emulator, but you're essential to the game. See, with the highs, it's annoying, but it's essential. You can't really get rid of it. You kind of get rid of mob threats, and it just makes the game less.
I'm in the tower looking
Difficult.
down now.
I think they're fighting into the... Yeah, there's one up there.
Should always be a
yeah, those
good
coming
balance
down.
of
Repositioning.
inked one.
We got a team coming in from the south-southeast.
Yep.
Our side of the river.
Most was blocked as the tree, but I'm looking.
There are the bears on them. Might be a solo.
I won't need them again. I don't want to get too
Second
far.
was the bear, sorry.
Let's go back up the bridge. I might need to go to my teammate.
Up
Yeah.
in here somewhere. He's pretty much all the way behind us.
I'm looking right there. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah, I got crouch footsteps to my south.
Yep. I'll keep watching where you pinged.
Bear's aggroed again.
Yeah.
He's just walking.
Oh. It's been a while since I saw this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, shotty's inside.
Dink them
Still
with
not
the.
seeing the guy near you.
I mean, he might have went up into a Donovan. I don't know why he would have.
He's probably just ratting somewhere.
Those two are in the basement now, like the guys fighting inside. We could kind of push in on that. They've been fighting a long time. I guess we don't have great loadouts for it.
I also don't like thought of you moving too much and that guy just jumping out on you.
Yeah, we should maybe push back into him, because he must be a solo for how quiet he was and we only saw one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up into there. Wish me luck.
Yep, I'm watching. You're still clear unless he's in that tree.
Yeah, death in the basement again.
Is that tree there clear? It's the only thing I can't really see into. Alright.
Yeah, no, he must have just ran past.
Someone's just getting dark side in the main area.
Oh no. I triggered the bear. Oh, I didn't trigger.
Oh shit, that's the
I
bad
bagged up the bear.
Alright, I'll let you know if they're pushing out at all.
Oh, boss is here, and it's white. Let's
Oh
just
shit,
come
they're
kill
gonna pull
Scrappy.
to you.
Yeah, just come kill Scrappy.
I'm coming. They'll definitely push into us since they got bounty. Probably more.
Fucking bear man, piece of shit.
Wow. Fighting a MO with only a medium weapon is a painful experience. Still white.
Fuck you, bear.
Still white. Gonna get started.
Yeah, the bounty's still in, what's his face?
Red, we're red.
I'm climbing up. Careful northwest, I might have heard someone that way.
Okay, try and let him stay
Oh,
calm
behind,
if he gets
behind
calm.
southwest. Yeah, they're running down southwest.
He's sticking me with an uncooked sticky. Top of the stairs, blue shirt. And I'm going outside.
I'm positioning.
I'm pushing up.
Night.
Tag one. There. Two over on my ping. Bless after that. Yeah, there's at least two over there.
Back into the caves. Other bounty went to Split River.
Got one dead right there.
Pushing on it.
I'm watching the corpse in case they res. I can't see into the cave though, besides that. I hear something northeast behind you.
He's right against the sliding door. Dually Nagants.
There's one like under me.
Yeah, he's in the sliding door. Like between me and Reman.
One's right up on me.
Bounty's just rolling up behind them. Still two teams. Oof.
I'm gonna try and push up back to high ground if I can. Just got zinged from somewhere. Good shot.
That was from outside. He's probably a good res.
Yeah.
For future reference, you can jump through the window to the left of that door.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really know there was a window right there.
Yeah. You have no kit.
I already used it all. I got tapped by those guys earlier.
There is one in the Kong. Maybe you run back out for the res. They're kind of on the other side now.
Sounds like there's one like right up here.
Yeah, on the roof would be rough. Yeah, maybe hit the kit.
Don't have necro. One of them's down. Oh,
Yeah.
good try.
Good try, gentlemen. GG's.
Oh, they were downstairs. I was bleeding too. I was trying to hit my first aid kit to stop the bleeding. Dang. JJ's. Good thing is, it's all been just free kits, so. Springfield Shorty. Yeah, might as well. I could roll him with another. Romero Shorty. Can roll with a Vandal. Got a free one. CFMJ rounds. Let's go. I think we were doing fine. It's just that eventually they were able to push in on us. I'm not sure what. So I think maybe if we picked up the bounty tokens and then we try and at least eliminate one or two that were like separate, maybe that was the move. But I don't know for sure. That was a really hard situation. So for both of us, that was, yeah. $78. Yeah, that was tough. I mean, I don't know what the best move was, but I guess with time and experience, would be able to, I'd be able to find a better, make a more decisive move. Yeah, that's only 88. Why not? That's a huge discount. Oh, it's the same squad. Oh wait, no, makes that commodity. Did I play with these two like 2 matches ago? I don't remember. I mean, all the people that I've encountered are pretty chill so far. So, yeah. How am I racking up points for the Mosin? Wait, in this game, does teammate doing? Okay, so I know for sure the banishing and all that stuff is shared. So if your team does it, then you get it. But I think that the gun stuff are separate. But I never shot a Mosin though. So I don't know how I was able to get 88 points or whatever. Unless I picked up one or something. Anyways, I did a look of a video on how to kill the immolator faster or some of the bosses. I never really actually tried to learn how to do it. Well, Springs. Yeah, Centennial and Vanity, they were sort of recommended rifles. Or at least A tier, A to S tier right now. Having two mediums is pretty interesting. Oh, how the fuck did you get out there? I go through a door like a gentleman. Alright, kills it. Eh. Kills the stealth.
We are going north.
Oh shit. Dude, I'm hitting every single crow. That wasn't intentional. Huh? Is it Hellborn? That's the armored, right? Okay, what are grunts and brutes? Because I assume grunts are like the regular zombies. Brutes are... I think the brutes are like the armored guys. The one with the like grayish shell. Because I know Meathead is the big guys with the cleaving weapon. Or sickles. What do they see that I don't see? Is it the bacon boil? I assume it's Hellborn. Oh yeah. The Emulator and the Hellborn in the same area? How did he kill him so fast? That's so crazy. I don't know what the mechanics are. I think you gotta use a blunt weapon, just like you would with an emulator.
Remedy.
Perfect, perfect. It's perfect. Soft landings. But how did he know? Unless you can hear it all the way from back here. Hellborn. Set the crows off again. I set like 3 off already. Oops. Just gonna assume they were being hunted now. Those dogs can cross water, by the way. See you later.
Enemies in the mountain.
Where?
I need cover to cross the river. Thank you. Yeah, and one team in the back.
Those dogs can still see us.
Let's go to the forest. Maybe they will fight each other.
Popped.
Pull back,
Self.
pull back.
I don't even have the token with me.
I only see the team in this direction and maybe the one on the other side. Okay. There's some coming. Let's rotate. We need them to fight.
Fuck, brain sandwich then. Gotta move.
God damn it. Nice shot. Dude. Go, go. Stop hiding. Thank you.
What he said.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. They are affecting southeast. One down.
One more to go.
Yes, I think there's just one more.
There's a katana. I dinked him. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, got our token back.
Yeah, we're clear for now.
Oof.
Nice job.
Not a good shot. Kinda injured though. Oh baby, dodge precision. Mm-hmm. No point of doing it because we know they're all dead, but I like to.
Jeez, everyone was here.
You don't really have to waste resources burning them, but jeez Louise, it's a bloodbath out here. I just do it just in case. Just never know. Okay, we gotta
Let me
run.
know if you see a trade so I can recover the health.
Okay. Remedy, yeah. Being slot 7. Oh, that's too far. I might want to go for us. Looks like they're not really extracting. Okay.
They are coming, they are coming. They pull back to the west. There's 3.
Fuck. Trust his intuition.
They are hidden in these trees.
On the hill. It's west. Pretty close.
Did you tag?
No, I didn't hit him.
Push,
One
push,
down.
push.
Think one. One more. Red shirt.
Two. There's 2. One more.
Right. Thank you. It's down.
Nice shot.
Oh man, I love me the Dulce, dude. Packs. Sparks. Fuck it. Expensive gun, man. You know what? The Dulce is more expensive.
Bloodless.
What? Fuck? Taking my Dulce back. Okay. I was gonna use a remedy on it, but it's fine. We're already here. I keep forgetting that I don't have quartermaster, so I can't pick up. Jeez. Oh, this is the craziest match ever. It's a really solid team. I wanted to get the sparks. I know it's not that cheap, but you need quartermaster to be able to have the dulge. What, precision plus the because I think that's considered medium size weapon. Or medium slot. Look at that. Yeah, it is the dulge precision. That's why I couldn't equip the other stuff because it's you know what? I thought they were gonna close in on me when I was in that barn and I flamethrowed the doorway and I was running out of like areas to escape. But then turns out they never did push in. They could have if they wanted to. They could have just literally mollied all the windows and I would have been dead. Let's do recovery shot. This. Oh yeah, I gotta get the health chunks back. Oh, weird. Alright. Let's do another. Okay, as I was saying, in terms of recruits, what you're looking out for is, I mean, yeah, you want a good gun, but generally I look out for the trait, and then I look out for the consumable and the gun. The gun is like whatever. Usually they're the cheaper ones, so you can replace them. This one has a nice set of stuff that I need, so it has bloodless, and I'm running Springfield, which works out. And then vitality shots you're always gonna need, especially if you're like running, you know, you don't have huge amount of currency. So yeah, for me it's trait, gun, consumable. Yes, trait being the more important one. Save that for later. I'm still trying to level up this Godfield, which is not too far out. Why do I like doing the throwing axe? Because it's one of the few ones that can actually cut through the concertina or barbed wires. I think that literally none of the tools can cut through it. Not even a spear. I've already tested it. Well, maybe the heavy knife? I don't know. I haven't tried it. I can literally go into a match and test it, but I don't think it does. Yeah. I think usually things that can cut through the concertina is something that can swing, but technically knives are like for stabbing. So a spear is not gonna break it. It's stabbing. Anything with a stabbing mechanic doesn't break it. I think the brass knuckle obviously it's not ideal for trying to break through concertina. You could technically walk into it and heal yourself, but it's not optimal. And you're gonna have to you know, busting through first aid kits to do it. Ooh. Which sells. I think out of all the melee weapon, for me it's the brass knuckle knives. My personal favorite. The thing is, if you click V with that one, does it use the blunt side of it? Because if that's the case, where it can stab like a knife and then you can punch like the brass knuckles, then I don't see why you would run the other two if you can literally buy. Maybe it's because the brass knuckle costs more generally. The other ones are cheaper. I guess that cost is the thing. Maybe it's because my teammates are running Mosin that it counts. I mean, if that's the case where your teammates can do your challenge, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what happened? Wasn't there 480 bounty bonus just like an hour ago? Alright. Fair fear. They should just let us continue to edit our weapons all the way until it starts. But then I think they want to make sure that a player locks in so that the teammates know exactly what their loadout is. I think that's the point, is that you can look at each other just scared just to figure out like where you need to make some changes, whatever. So it makes sense that you can't edit your traits or loadout when you lock in. I probably had to go through the firing range, test out all the guns again. Let me see. Google up. Hunt. Show down. Weapons. Tier list. They used tier maker, but the last update was December 2025. Showing the Mosin 1891, Nagant 1895 Officer Carbine. Vetterli Carabiner, Romero 77, and Nagant M1895 Officer. I did like Officer. No. I mean, Officer's decent. I think I like New Army. I'm not sure how the Dodge is not an S tier. If not accounting for the cost, but the Dodge is, I think it's like a truck. No. Pop this open. Get in there. Backing the F up, baby. They heard something. Can you see from those windows? I don't know. You can stand on the box and see. There it's another player. Should I get the Centennial? I mean, it doesn't have bleeding rounds though. Alright, I gotta remind myself I'm leveling this gun up. I don't know what they heard, but I'm following. Could've been a solo. What is it? Alright, let's see. They want to pursue. Is the gator literally right near us? Literally right here. In this river. I guess it's at the bottom. Damn it. I don't want to do it yet. Well, they're kind of far, so I could just gonna. What's he doing? Oh, I remember this spot. Yeah, I remember this spot. Flour mill.
Nice, nice.
What are you doing, man?
Mosing baby. Go. Oh, it's just lighting him up. Why is that on fire? Wait, I didn't put any rounds in this one? I didn't even put bleeding rounds on here. I got this. I mean, no special rounds, but still, it's a Mosin. And there is a Mosin challenge, yeah. You know, it's funny, that's the exact one I picked up and saved. That was, that was kind of funny because they were so focused. They were like tunneling on me. And I forgot that my teammate was right there, just sort of chilling. And then when they were chasing me, he downed both of them. I just was like a nuisance to them and just like picked at them, picking them a little bit. Hilarious. How are they heading? South or some shit? I don't like this angle. Yeah, I don't like this angle.
That's it.
Fuck. He said necro? He said dead something. Dead seer. Thank you. Not a whole lot. Fuck.
You're fucking blind, man.
Fuck you, asshole. Blind what? The fuck is he talking about? They're surrounding me. First of all, you two got shot in a position, the same position over and over, and I'm trying to rescue you. This guy, fucking dumbass. Maybe if they weren't standing in the same angle that they kept getting shot at, then I don't have to keep coming trying to rescue. Dumbass. I had a feeling he was gonna be kind of toxic because one of them kept just, and it just had this behavior is kind of like, kind of telltale sign. But when you see a player just straight up bolting it without, you know, waiting for their team, then you know that they're gonna start talking shit if they get caught out. And yeah, that happens a lot. If I'm blind, then what are they? Like, okay, if I was the last one standing and those two were sort of positioned like there, it's kind of like sitting ducks, then what does that make them? Fucking deaf because they couldn't hear the guy behind them? They get down, same exact angle. I don't know. That was so dumb. That's a whole lot of shit to be talking for someone who got down twice in a row. And then we had to like fucking risk ourselves just to try and get them. I don't know if that was the exact same guy that was like when I was in the green room, like the area where the traps was placed and it was set off. I don't know if that was the same guy that was like saying something. I couldn't hear what he was. I don't know if he said to push or something or something, but toxic. What a shithead. Did I think that guy in the Scream costume? I don't know. See, the thing is, when I was looking at that window area, the dude was behind. He was on the balcony on the outside. So I was trying to see if I can hit him from a different window. But then he moved back to the window and went back in. And then I turned to my left and then I was trying to get a shot in, but he downed me with the Romero. There's no way I was going to win that fight with a CQC. If I would have let a headshot, probably. But he has a shotgun. But I just couldn't believe that they, as soon as we picked up that one guy, they didn't exit that position. Like they didn't, you know, move off the platform and then go separate, you know, areas. That, because we were waiting so long in our like same angle, they were able to get one guy to flank us from the rear. So yeah. But I don't know. As I said, you can kind of tell when a player is gonna like say shit when they, as soon as the match starts, they start bolting it. They don't care, like if, for example, if we get aggroed by dogs or something, they'll just continue running. Then I'll try and get to the point. I get some maps or matches where the bounty is already found and we're all the way across. I get running there is important as fast as possible. But I tend to see that a lot where players are on like a loose streak and then they run far and then they get caught out and we catch up to him, we revive him. But they're already weakened, so now they get down again and then they talk shit. It's like, bro, we had to go through fucking hell to just try and revive you. Only for you to talk shit and then just rage quit before we could say anything. But yeah, as I said, this like solid like 98% of the players are friendly and chill. But you know, you always get that few percent. But as I said, I don't really encounter them a whole lot. Maybe once in a while. So, for the most part, it's been a pretty positive experience. But yeah, I mean, dumbass got caught out twice in the same position. So, you know, at least I tried. What did he say? Honestly, what would have been the better move? It would have been to wait it out, position it from the outside. They knew that they had really strong weapons. One had a bomb lance or bomb launcher, and the other one had the shorty Romero with, I think, fletchet rounds or whatever those yellow rounds are. So they knew that their winning position is stay inside, try and lure our teammates in, and then CQC is strong for them. Plus, we're trying to breach it from this building where there's very narrow angles, so they already have
Spotted that shit, by the way.
they already have advantage of being positioned. Alright. That works. Am I shooting at him? What's going on? Oh, you can turn these off. What's going on? Is he getting shot at or was... Okay. Yo, all the extraction points are in the north. Okay. So I was trying to explain why I turn off the lights. So if you're indoors, it's kind of hard to see outside if the lighting indoors matches, or not matches, but it's almost similar to the lighting levels outside. If you close the light, and then it kind of darkens your area, and then now you can be able to see outside better. And on the opposite end, when you close the shut off the lights indoors and they look from outside in, it's hard for them to see. So that's why I do it. But it's not always, you know, it's not always going to be the case. They can easily throw a flare indoors and, you know. But it helps producing their visual clarity, I guess. Like, what? What did he say? The clown costume is creepy as shit. Maybe I'll start running traps again in this game. It's been a while. Where's she at? Yeah.
I'm going extra. Oh, look at this.
Ah. I'm so... Okay. Guess he could if he wants to. Uh-oh. Well, shit. Fuck. Oh, wow.
Oh, Pussy Gaming. Nice.
Why is he rushing the extract? Okay. Whatever. I mean, if it's like... You know, if the entire team agreed to extract, then sure, whatever. But... You want to exit that match. That's some coward shit. Like, if you want to do that in solos, do it. Like, if you're that much of a bitch to extract without your team. Damn. 2 back-to-back matches where we have at least one toxic player. Whatever. What matters to me the most is trying to get this gun leveled up and then getting the cash registers. Good thing is a lot of it was just the free. Man, I missed that shot too. I know I think the one in like the like further out by the trees, but the one that shot me was fresh health, so. Yeah, I don't get players like that. Like, why would you queue into groups if you're gonna play like a solo player? Just play solo. You're gonna play like a little bitch. Just play solo. He could have been like, "Hey, do you guys want to extract together?" And then we'd be like, "No." But this guy was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna extract." Fuck you. So that means, I mean, he wasn't confident that he was gonna be able to turn it around. Just like, bruh. The thing is like, players like that, you just won't learn like that. If your only goal was to just go in there and get the bounty and get out, then there's no way to improve, essentially. It's just, you're just playing PvE at that point. So you don't really know how to deal with PvP. And that's what this dude did, essentially. For me, it's like I'd rather rather lose a match where I got into a lot of fights, as opposed to win a match where I got into 0 fights. Because there's no skill involved in that. It's just you're playing an RPG game at that point, where you're just like loading up a quest, doing it, going into a point, get out. As I said, if you want to play like that, then find a PvE mode. There's also I think there's a mode in here too, where you can just play it as PvE or something. You don't get as much points, but shit, at least you don't have to put your party members through that. Oh shit, I don't mind dying. I just have a free kit, so I don't really care. Did I ever save that Mosin? I think I did. It's on the other hunter. Shots. Northwest side. Bastard. One separate, one southeast side. Might be a different squad. Two push north. Just outside Capella. I'll let them fight it out. Fuck. Yep, shouldn't have spectated that. Ah, that was my fault. Fuck. That was a bad spot to stand. He's downed us 3. That was 2 separate ones. To the northeast and to the south, 2 to 3, and then 1 push. But I don't know which team that guy was part of. But I should have stood back from the window. I'm in the doorway. I was kind of hoping that they would bring in smoke rounds. Smoke grenades and smoke rounds. Obviously, you limit it to just 1 or 2 at most. But that'd be nice though, because for like almost every shooter game that I've played, it's always been like you smoke to. I mean, there's 3 ways to do it. There's use it, throw it on your teammate, revive them, throw it, and evade, or throw it and push, I guess, or throw it and block off angles and flank, I guess. I still have that one. I think I lost the other. Let's see. Yeah, I probably lost the other. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, this last one, I gotta head up. It's getting late. We're already past 10:30, so. Alright, weapons tiers list. See, Hunt doesn't really have like, I don't know, like a mobalytics or a what's that site that we use for RPG games? Maxrow. So there's Maxrow and mobalytics. Hunt, obviously Hunt doesn't have something like that. 'Cause that's more for RPGs. Hunt builds. I don't think. Let me see. Steam charts. Hunt. Show. Yeah. All-time peak. See, that's the thing about Hunt. The most amount of players at any given time since launch. Highest all-time peak or highest concurrent player count was 59,968. And then 24-hour peak 22,424. Right now it's 8,399 because it's the off season. But I'm looking at their all-time player like chart, and it has been steady. I mean, it does show like very, very slow growth, but not significant growth. Ready or Not only has 5,000 players. Let's see all-time peak. Oh man. Ready or Not's kind of in trouble. Like, yeah, because there's barely any growth. And actually, there's been a reduction of players. So around early access was 17,000 or so. And in the last couple of months, since say November of last year, it's only been hovering around 9 to 10k, with a peak at maybe 13k. So that game hasn't had steady growth, just sort of stagnated. Or actually, it's been losing players over time. Hunt has shown a little bit of increase over time, but just very, very like tiny. Um, yeah. I kind of want to know what the numbers look like for EFT, because for the longest time it was in sort of pre-early access, technically beta or open beta, and that was what? How long has it been in beta? Like almost 10 years or something like that. And then it finally hit Steam just last year. I kind of want to know what the numbers are all time for them. But we probably won't have that data ever. They probably would never release info. But maybe like a year or two from now, we'll be able to get an idea based off the Steam numbers. The thing is, Reddit now is pretty niche. Even Hunt is kind of niche in the FPS space. These games are like, they get dwarfed by the player count and like COD and Fortnite and Counter-Strike, Valorant. But even in like the extractor genre, let's just only think about that genre.
There's people here, I think.
It gets dwarfed by Arc Raiders, potentially EFT.
I might be wrong. Not wrong. It's Mosin sniper. I was shot from 47 meters.
I think I can safely get you. They might be near this building, I don't know. I did hear a shot from the southwest or south.
I originally thought I heard the clue buzzing red when we walked up, but then it wasn't buzzing after.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to tell in the rain.
I hear it on my pin.
Okay. Oh no, right? We go around this wall.
Outside the wall?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a zombie. It might have been a zombie. Should I? I'm gonna go to my teammate.
Well, he's probably in some bush. I say we might as well move on.
Okay. Bastard. That was a freaking Mosin, man. I need to pick up everyone's Mosin. Because, shit. If I can sell it, that'd be nice. Zigzag. Crocodile. Run it. Gun it. If it was a Mosin, he'd have to take one shot and reload.
Boss is white.
Back. Crematorium. Something triggered that ammo letter. Yo, bosses near each other?
There's trait points halfway up the elevator shaft over here.
Look at that big boss there.
I put a trap right there. XP.
I'm way up the elevator. Okay. Okay, got it. That's cool. There's I might need to check that doorway. Oh, there's also this way too. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. I don't have a lot of places to run if you're going through this hallway. But there's a lot of metal. Okay, what would be like the most obvious entry point? I do like doing it in an angle where like you can see more sides. Either hold this doorway or hold the other one. Alright, stop moving. Ah, I can see from this angle. At least halfway up the stair. So they're going for us. There's no way they're gonna try and extract. They're probably gonna go south. We had to go north, so they can stay put if they wanted to. They can literally wait for us to cross. And they can kill us.
Dark side is clear.
We can head northeast, but it's really, really far run. They'll probably
You guys want
cut
to
us.
go north to the shooting?
No.
The closest extract is north.
Alright, we're gonna have to do it. Oh boy, it's gonna get dicey. We never found out where the guy was sniping us from, the Mosin. Oh boy. Their building is literally right there.
Want to fight or go to strike?
I vote for fight.
Okay. One ball. You?
Sure. Yeah.
Looks like they're at the church. Blanchette.
Guess we're going. Shitty cover, but we keep moving. Gotta move quick. There's no cover.
There's like 6 people here in Darksight. Some
Yeah.
farther to the north and some inside the main building.
Right above us.
Oh, in the tunnel.
Three? Maybe?
Still one more northeast.
Yeah, I am. Oh, yes, the bounty.
Three inside the main building.
You can grab it.
Three in the main building, one straight west.
Okay. I don't want that
West
responsibility.
one is close.
Okay, I don't want to get hit by the same angle. Gonna cover this rear. Left side. Oh, this is so risky.
They're down in the pit over there. And there's still the people in the main building. I say we push that one in the pit, so we're not in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They're back upstairs on the far side. Above that ping. Nope, they're on the left side over there.
He's down.
They come in.
Okay. Down one.
Still more.
Teamed him once. He's wrapping around. Thank you.
They relay the solo guy.
Somebody on the other side here.
Yeah. The other one's wrapping on the left too.
We should push west and then come back.
Yep. Pinged him once.
Yeah, on the other side of that. One down.
Pinged him once. Oh, third party?
I'm out of med.
Left side?
South side. That's the sniper from before. GG's.
Yeah,
Good try.
Jesus. Oh, he was so fucking sneaky. Damn it. If I didn't miss that shot. But then I was down to 1/2. Was he the one with the Maynard that we couldn't catch? I don't know if he was a solo, but man, that dude was hard to catch. I wanted to res the team. Maybe that was the move for that. He had the advantage of the tree line, and I mean, I had trees near me, but he had angle on the bodies. I should have gone for the revive the teammate that was to the left. Try and pick him up, and then maybe we could turn it around. Okay. Let me just check if I unlocked it. But I think that was... Got some crazy amount of kills in that match. Let me get the timestamp in. Yeah. See, I probably shouldn't have, and I was kind of hesitant to re-ping from that left side because the light is coming in from that area. So as soon as I get in there, he might be able to see my shadow, if there is any, or just my silhouette. So it wasn't, yeah. I didn't want to peek from that angle. But then if I peek from the right side, he already has angle on that too. Maybe if I would have pushed back a little bit, go around the rock, and then he doesn't know exactly where I'm at, and he's trying to push in. But I think he had either dark sight or either oh, I didn't have the bounty on me, so he probably I think at that point it's like we're kind of like on even grounds. We have cover, and then it's just a matter of who wants to push first. Usually it's harder to be the pusher because you're trying to figure out where they are, and they're already sort of aiming down, I guess. You're both not sure where each other are, but the one that is standing still stop making noises, and then the one that has to run around has to make noise to push. So maybe the move was just to wait it out, but I don't know. Anyways, I got the Springfield unlocked and the Swift. Just nice. Let me check the weekly real quick. Compact motion. think we were going from the top. I'm sure we'll roll with the vet only. It's kind of expensive. Alright, 1, 2, 3. That's 100 right off the bat. Damn. I think that one you have to be able to try and I would say try and there's positioning, movement, and then patience, I guess. So I feel like oftentimes I get kind of impatient and then push too early. I wonder if like he did have dark side and had an idea of where I might be. Anyways, yeah, I gotta head out. It's late, but fun games. I'll try to be on tomorrow. But with this, with the sort of nearing the end of the season, I mean, it is already in the off season. I might try and look through my backlog of Steam games, see if I can at least try and finish a couple. I'm gonna hold off on games that are very like long burn or long grind for a bit. So Shuiji W2, those are games that are kind of endless. ACD is a little bit of a lengthy campaign, so I might have to push that back a little bit. See if I can pick up on some games that are shorter campaigns that are completable. So I'm gonna like all the longer games. I think like even the sequels, so where I have like 1, 2, and 3. Say Stalker 1, 2, 3, or 1, 1, and 2. Would come after games that are just like single title with a start to end and have a fairly sort of fixed completion time. So yeah, we'll see. I'll look through my backlog tomorrow just to see what we have. But yeah, anyways, fun games today. Pretty happy with, even if we lost that round, pretty happy that I was able to get a couple hit kills there. I think like I downed like 5 people altogether. Anyways, have a good night. Take care. Peace.